Hey guys, it's Lexa. I'm playing Paladins. This is a voiceover just because when I was playing, my mic was having some issues. So, anyway, it was a pretty interesting match. You guys will see it as we go along. And I hope you all enjoy it. Definitely leave some comments and let me know if there's anything in particular you guys would like me to do next time, or if you have any, I don't know, just any advice. It's all good. Um, anyway, we'll start soon, and in the meantime, I guess we'll just chill out for a few more seconds. There we go. We got 10 seconds remaining. Yeah, this was a really fun match. I had a good time, and I picked Lex because my name is Lexa, and I was excited. Um, just it was cool to have someone whose name was so similar to mine, even though he's a guy. It's all good. he has three. We have three same letters, the exact same order as well. So it's all good. Um, and we're going to be starting soon. And essentially, I was just playing this last night, and I got around to recording right now. It's around Saturday. It's around Saturday late afternoon, um, and yeah, I had a pretty hectic day, and I'm just relaxing right now, doing this voiceover. um, I had to wake up pretty early this morning, dentist appointment. Then I met with a few people, had brunch, and after that I went shopping, and then I had a couple of errands to run, and it's been a pretty, I don't know, the day went by really fast because I was so busy, but now that I sit down and think about it, a lot went on. Oh, and tomorrow, which is exciting, Game of Thrones is back on. So I'm really excited for. I'm not sure if any of you guys watch it, but I'm sure most of you may have heard of it. It's very popular. Um, but anyways, I'm just excited to see Jon Snow and Arya reunite. Arya's my favorite. I think she's really badass, and I really like her character. I think she's cool. Oh. Anywho, oh, the match is starting, and like I said, I had a lot of fun. Playing this one, it was really good. I had some great teammates, um, some irritating opposition leaders, but it was all good. Um, anyway, as I was saying, Game of Thrones is back tomorrow night, final season, and I am super excited to see Arya and Jon Snow reunite. I know there's a lot of speculation and theories out there about what's going to happen. I have not kept up with any of them, just because I want to be surprised. But I also I don't want to go out there and then find a theory that I like, and I'm like, oh, this is great, this is how the story should go, and then it turns out that it doesn't go that way. I'll be pretty disappointed, and I don't want that. Which is why I would just much rather kind of wait and see what happens, because I think that would just be awful. Like, if I find a storyline that someone created, and I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing, this is exactly how I want it to go, and then throughout the whole season, I'm just waiting for events to happen the way I now have it pictured in my head based on this theory that I've read, and then those events don't take place. I would be pretty disappointed. I'm like, damn it, I wish it had happened this way, but it didn't. So yeah, for those reasons, I would just much rather, not really do any of that. Okay, so we're still going. And anyway, so that's So anyway, that's tomorrow. Game of Thrones returns. It's tomorrow night, and to be honest, I don't know if I'm gonna stay up and watch it just because I do have an early start on Monday. But I'll definitely watch it on either tomorrow or on Monday. It just depends on how soon I crash. Plus, I was planning on going out with a few more people on Sunday during the day. We were going to actually play a game of softball, though I don't think it's going to happen because it's supposed to rain, which is pretty disappointing, but we wanted to start off the season, a bit earlier and see how it goes, practice some. I like softball in the summers. I think it's a lot of fun. And I'm a pretty decent base runner. I mean, I have I have really weak arms, so not the best hitter, but I usually manage to get on base one way or another. And then from there, I'm good to go. Yeah, my strength definitely lies in my legs, not in my arms. And yeah, I like softball in the summer. Soccer's okay too. Soccer, baseball, that's a lot of fun as well. And pretty much anything that involves me running around is pretty fun. That's kind of what I enjoy. And even like for my workouts, I prefer cardio. Like, I'm not a weightlifter, so I guess I'm a bit of a weakling in some ways. But I can run for, a decent length at a decent speed, and I think that's what kind of matters to me anyway. Not looking to be like super muscular or anything anyway. But yeah, if you guys have like some cool workout tips, you can definitely send those over. Like I said, I prefer aerobics and cardio. Not really into weightlifting. But this was a fun part. This was a lot of fun actually. Oh god. I haven't played much with Lex. This was probably my third time with him. But I enjoyed it. You know what this reminded me of? This kind of reminded me of Black Ops in Zombies when you pack a punch the beginner weapon. You get a Stallion Mustang, and this is what that reminds me of. Oh, or oh my god, what was that other weapon called? Is it? I forget. Oh, you could get it. That was also a pack-a-punch weapon. From a pistol. I have a terrible memory at the moment. But anyways, this reminded me of shooting in Black Ops. And I loved Black Ops zombies. I love shooting zombies. I don't know. I just find that fun, and this kind of brought some of that back. Black Ops 2, one of my favorite games. Probably because Black Ops 2 was the first Black Ops game I ever played, and I remember at first I was pretty intimidated by town. And then as I started playing, it became one of my favorite maps. And I really enjoyed it. And, getting all the perks and getting all my weapons and pack-a-punching and destroying zombies. A lot of good memories doing all of that. So whenever I'm reminded of any of that, it's always good. And this did. Like, actually, there's a couple weapons here that look similar to like Black Ops weapons, which I like. I think it's fun. I still have Black Ops 2 actually. I'll probably play that soon. I also have Black Ops 3. I have not played much of it. From what I saw from the main map though, and the couple of rounds that I played, it's pretty fun. You also build things in that game, and there's some pretty interesting magic going on. You get to there's these electrical boxes, and when you go there, you get zapped, and then you turn into a monster, and you can fly all over, which is pretty fun. I don't know all the things that, or all the tasks that need to be accomplished in that game, or well, in that particular map. Maybe I'll play a bit more of that and learn it. But I did play a couple rounds, and I thought it was pretty fun. I liked the characters as well. I forget what the female's name is, but I liked her. Like, she had this really, badass attitude that I thought was kind of cool. And I did play a bit of Black Ops 4 as well. That was pretty fun. And one of the maps was an extension of the storyline, Blood of the Dead, which I thought was pretty cool, and you get to kind of go all over, and the warden's house and the prison, and I don't know, it was pretty neat. I liked it. 9's a lot of fun as well. I like taking gladiator ass. That was cool. Though, we tried doing the Easter egg, and with one of the updates, there was some problem where, there's, one of the tasks that needs to be accomplished is that you have to get the gladiator, to hit this wooden, structure, and then a wooden piece falls off. But we had an issue where the wooden piece wouldn't fall off. But apparently that was a common error that a lot of people were having, and it seemed like it was due to an update. So that kind of ruined some of the fun because we couldn't do the Easter egg, just because of that stupid update. I actually haven't tried again since, because I was so annoyed. Like, we spent probably close to 2 hours trying to accomplish it, and we would get everything else. But then we wouldn't get the stupid wooden piece, and that, I don't know, we were just stuck there, and then we couldn't do anything after, which was irritating. But you know what? I actually have another file that needs to be updated for Black Ops, so I'm sure it's fixed now. So I'll go back in and try to do the Easter egg. The only thing is that at the end, like, the person, or I guess the thing you battle is this huge elephant. And I don't really feel right about that because I think elephants are awesome, and they're just really cool creatures. And I know it's a game and it sounds silly, but I still do not like the idea of, like, shooting at this elephant. It just doesn't sit right with me. That probably does sound silly to a lot of people, but it's just how I feel. I don't know, I don't think I should have to justify it too much. I just don't like the idea of it. Like, it doesn't sit too well with me. But yeah, so I'll definitely do the update for the game, and then go back into 9 and see if we can complete an Easter egg. And what, actually, I'll record it, or maybe we'll do a live stream. We'll probably do a live stream because, I'll be honest, I don't know how to record it from my PS4, but I do know how to do a live broadcast from it, so maybe I'll do that tomorrow, or definitely at some point next week. And that should be fun. I think it's pretty cool how they give you horses in this game to just ride on for a little while and then jump off. Oh, and there are his double pistols. And, like, honestly, I just, one of the things that really attracted me to Paladins was just the detailing and in the structures and in the maps. Like, I don't know, I love how the graphics look. They're really cool, and they're a bit lifelike as well. And they're very detailed. I like that. My favorite character here is Cassie. I like to play with her. But I like to try different characters as well, because sometimes you discover some cool stuff about them. Like, I made a video where I played with Zin, and I like Zin because he has a wicked sword. And I don't know, there's just something about swords that I think is really cool. I like swords. But Zin has a really cool one, and that video is also actually posted, so you guys should check that out. Oh, that wasn't too great. But anyways, playing with Lex was a lot of fun, and I'll probably play more often with him, just because I do like the double pistols that he has. But again, we'll see what happens. I'll probably make a couple more videos and post those, but those will be with Cassie, just because she is my favorite. I don't know, she's just a lot of fun to play with, and I guess I do prefer to shoot bows and arrows. I've actually tried that in real life as well, shooting a bow, and it's a lot harder than it looks. Like, those things they're not like these very light and weak structures. Like, they take quite a bit of strength to pull the bow back and then shoot it, but it's pretty cool, and the feeling you get after you do get a shot is very it's really cool, and it's nice, you know, you feel like you accomplished something. But yeah, shooting a bow and arrow, definitely not as easy as it looks, and I say that from experience. It definitely is not, and the bows are heavy, like, they're not light. I mean, I guess it depends on the make of the bow. I went to, I guess you can call it like it was in kind of an arena where you can, like a learning center almost, an academy, I guess that's a better word for it, like a bow and arrow academy, and I tried it there because I'm like, oh, this is so cool, I want to learn how to shoot an arrow. And then, I mean, they make you do a bunch of practices beforehand, and then they put this like heavy bow into your arms, and you're like, okay, this is how you hold it, this is how you stand, this is how your arms should be, and they give you like really good instructions, which is great, but like, it is intense. Like, my biceps were so sore afterwards. I was like, oh my, it felt like I had just like lifted weights for an hour. Like, it was pretty intense. But I mean, it was great because I did get some good shots in, and I was really happy about that. That's always nice, you know, when you go in expecting one thing, and then the things don't go exactly as you plan, but then something good comes out of it. It's always, I don't know, it's a nice feeling. Anyway, you know, speaking of bows and arrows, I think Arya, she shot with a bow as well, and she was really good. And that's, again, Game of Thrones. I'm just excited because it's back tomorrow. I know I talked about it earlier, but I don't know. I really like Arya. She's so badass. And one of my favorite scenes from last season with her, which, I don't know, it's kind of disturbing, but it was when she baked this dude's sons into a pie and then made him eat them. I know it sounds really disturbing, but just like the way that scene was set up and how she went about it, I don't know, it was just so cool. Like, she was using someone else's face, and she has this mask in place, and this, you know, there's, you think he's like a feeble old man, but he's a complete asshole. He's done a lot of stupid shit. So I didn't feel too bad for him, but, you know, he was like completely not expecting it, and then the look on his face when he realizes who it is, and just, I don't know, I like her. Like, I just think it's a great character. And I heard some like theories about Arya and what happened when she fought the Waif in the previous season, and I just don't like some of those theories. If you guys watch Game of Thrones, then you may know what I'm talking about, but I'm not going to give them away in case anyone is still watching, or is planning on watching. Like, I don't want to ruin anything for anyone. But yeah, Arya is my favorite character. I like Daenerys as well, but I don't know, I find that sometimes she's just a bit too emotional. She's like always so focused on you know, trying to, I guess, make something of herself, that sometimes she loses sight of the important parts. And I mean, and I feel like sometimes she could be a bit stronger than, you know, she's portrayed. I don't know. I find that she just, I don't know, I like her, but I feel like her character could be better. But I guess that could be said for any character. I mean, she is pretty badass. She's the mother of dragons. But I feel like she could have accomplished a lot more. But she was just always like, I don't know. She just kind of, I guess, has this plan in her mind, and she doesn't like want to deviate from it at all. And I feel like sometimes she's her own enemy in some ways. But again, you know, everyone has their own perception of it. That's just mine. But I do like Daenerys. I think she's really cool and she's a great character. But I don't know. I guess I just don't agree with everything she does. At any rate, I guess while we're talking about Game of Thrones, I do like Jon Snow. I don't know. He is attractive. I don't know. I feel like he's another one where I feel like sometimes he gets it in his own way, but perhaps that's his character. Like, he's just super noble like that. But yeah, I do like him, and I loved him with that. What's her name? I mean, he's dating her in real life. But it just sucked that she died. I thought they were a really good couple. The Wildling woman? Or the Northern? Oh, anyways, look, I won. That was a great match. So, again, there's gonna be a bit of a recap here, but yeah, I played with Lex. It was awesome. I had a good time. I liked his weapons a lot. I like the double pistol thing he has going on. I think it's awesome. And I don't know. I had fun. Thought it was a great match. And now we're gonna have some stats coming up. And yeah, my team did well, so I'm excited. Yep, so 28 kills, which is awesome. Anyway, so that was the match. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will do another video soon, and see you guys then.